Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the Telos Adit. This board features Telos's dual camber micro rocker, so you get rocker in the tip and the tail, then you got these camber zones underfoot and this dip in the middle of the board. That's going to give you the load and pop of camber underfoot, but then you got that rocker in the tip and tail. It's going to give you ease of entry in and out of turns, as well as more optimal pressability from this board. It just creates a bigger sweet spot. This board is available in 140, 143, 146, 149, 152, 155, 158, 161, and 164. I rode this board at Copper Mountain on a day that was a mix of sun and clouds, lumpy terrain, corduroy ice, leftover pow, some chop and chunder, and I rode it with my Rome Black Label bindings and my K2 Thraxis boots. So this board is super soft. The tips, obviously with that rocker, going to be really playful, big areas to press into, slightly stiffer underfoot, and then through the middle it gets soft again. There's just a ton of torsional flex to this board. You can really twist it. There is next to no stability in this thing. You feel everything. You start getting speed, it's flapping at you. It's like, hello, what's going on? I'm about to take flight over here. And you feel that underfoot. It's very lively. There is no dampening, so just expect to feel everything with it. So what you put into this board for pop is pretty much what you get out of it. It's a little bit sluggish, so there's a slight delay when you're popping off a roller or a side hit, so you really need to be a little more calculated and aware of that. When you're hitting jumps, pretty much small jumps are about what this thing can handle, unless you're really brave and know you're gonna land bolts, then maybe a medium jump. It doesn't pop that aggressively off a lip. It pretty much just lets it throw you. Overall, like I said, kind of a sluggish, not snappy deck. So this board's super buttery. That rocker and the tip and the tail, big sweet spots. You're able to really press into it aggressively, and if you're too aggressive, it will buckle and kick out on you and you'll end up on your ass. Just be aware that that torsional flex really lets you twist it, so when you're going sideways on like your nose and you need to dig in just a little bit on the toe edge as you're looking over your shoulder and coming down, you'll be able to do it. With jibbing, it's real easy to jib on this board. You basically lean back, lean forward, you're in a nose and tail press on it. Going sideways, because of that dip in the camber, it kind of kicks you under the front or back foot, and it really hugs right around the feature. This is a board that if you're going to disaster onto something, it's going to clap out on you. When it comes to carving, I hope you like doing skidded turns or very, very mellow carves. This board is not aggressive at all. It's sluggish edge to edge, and if you put any power into it, it's just going to kick out and you're skidding the turn again. Basically, setup turns are its strong suit, and that's about it with it. Who's this board for? Someone that really likes jibbing and just wants something super, super soft. So I swear the camber profile is over exaggerated on this compared to where it was last year. I really liked last year's. This one, it just feels like it's got more dip between it. It's really soft, like way more soft than it was, and it just doesn't lock into a jib or a butter the same way. It basically folds. It doesn't want to pop out. It doesn't have the same rebound. Just kind of lacking. I mean, if you're just looking for a soft jib stick, it's probably perfect. I like my jib sticks to have a little bit of snap. This was pretty soggy. Comparable boards: the GNU Money, the Battalion Wally, the K2 Geometric. Binding recommendations: the Battalion Blaster, the Bent Metal Joint, the Union Ultra. This has been my review of the Telos Adit. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are you going to buy one? Do you own one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.